campus, and just like here, I would see thousands of students aged 18 to 25, typically wearing t-shirts and shorts and backpacks. The day after I became Secretary of Defense in December 2006, I flew to Iraq and visited our troops there. I was struck by the fact that all of them were the very same age as the students I had left behind. Except these 18 to 25-year-olds were wearing full body armor, carrying assault rifles, and living in peril, putting their lives on the line to protect all of us, all of you, putting their dreams on hold so that you could pursue yours. Over the past decade, this generation of young patriots has included many young Longhorns in uniform. Their ranks most recently joined by the 23 ROTC cadets from all service branches commissioned here yesterday. These cadets signed up knowing the very real sacrifices that might be required when volunteering in a time of war. Long separations from family, difficult living conditions, exposure to danger, and in the case of Orlando Bonilla, class in 1999, the ultimate sacrifice. The wars those young, brave men and women were sent to fight in Afghanistan and in Iraq, many of them based on deployment orders I signed, were the most searing of a series of challenges that have made the last few years a difficult period for the United States. Indeed, for the first time in decades, this country is dealing with a combination of prolonged unemployment, staggering debt, stagnant growth, and record-high budget deficits. America's leadership is being questioned and our way of life challenged around the globe. Consequently, there's not been a lot of optimism in the air recently. And that was before the 2012 election campaign got underway. Over the course of more than 4 decades in public life, I've been accused of many things. Being a starry-eyed optimist is not one of them. There's an old saying that when an intelligence officer smells the flowers, he looks around for the coffin. Indeed, I was once referred to as the Eeyore of the national security establishment, looking for the darkest lining in the brightest cloud. Well, today the clouds appear pretty dark, but the silver lining I see is this. While the obstacles to getting this country back on track are steep, Americans also have the means at our disposal to overcome them. Whether the issue is our national debt, immigration, crumbling infrastructure, government deficits, underperforming schools, or whatever. But progress on these or any other major issue will require America's political class to show leadership and make decisions that may be unpopular in the short run, but will strengthen the country in the long haul. It will require tough choices. Choices politicians must be willing to make. Choices the voting public must be willing to accept. It will require a combination of compromise and sacrifice, both dirty words these days. Elected officials will have to decide whether saving their seat, literally or figuratively, is more important than saving the country.